We've been involved with Ronald McDonald House Houston for over 20 years. Certainly, you've all heard the story, The Wizard of Oz. The plot reminds us there is no place like home. Ronald McDonald House Houston is exactly that, home. 40 years ago, the founders had a vision and a plan to help families with very sick children, so they would have a place to stay while they were going through a very difficult time in their lives. It started with just a few families, a place where they could sleep and eat and have someone who cares. And wow, look at it now. It is amazing how it has grown. I look back with gratitude to everyone who helped make the house what it is today. The staff, the volunteers, the board members, the donors, the hospitals, but most of all, the families.
I've always supported Diane in all of her charities because I always know she chooses the right ones. Ronald McDonald House Houston has been especially close to us. We had a nephew, our godson, who was born with cancer. We were fortunate to have him near us here at home for care. But we would see families sleeping in chairs in the hospital with no place to turn. So when we were introduced to Ronald McDonald House Houston, we knew this was meant for us.
It's painful to watch your child go through a serious illness. Ronald McDonald House Houston is a place where families can rest their heads and have a hot meal. It's a little easier to walk through the journey with his incredible kind of support.
Louis and I felt called to give back to our community, which is what led me to join the Houston Junior Women's Club, an organization that has been able to make an incredible difference and mobilize volunteers to support deserving organizations. I immediately fell in love with the house and serving the families here. I wanted to do as much as possible to get involved. Leading the Friends of the Ronald McDonald House Houston was one of the joys of my time here, as well as serving on the board with a term as president.
Watching Marilyn as she became so deeply involved led to the inevitable, that I would champion the mission also. It has been our privilege to also involve Mogus Industries, which has become a part of the house through volunteering, serving meals, and supporting events. Marilyn has been the spark which has ignited the passion of the entire Mogus team. It has been a testament to how one spark can lead to a wildfire of support for these families.
It was really special when we helped bring Mogi the Labradoodle to the house. Mogi is a chief comfort ambassador and brings warmth to all the children and families who call the house their home. Thinking back to the many years we volunteered here, I would encourage anyone to say yes to giving their time to the house. You'll be surprised what a big impact your yes will make in the lives of the families and yourself.
When we first got involved, I never could have imagined the journey we would take at Ronald McDonald House Houston. It all started when we, along with Liz and Rod Kelly, were given a cancer diagnosis for our children. We didn't know it then, but that connection would lead to great things. I was slightly involved in the beginning, but I wanted to do more. So as a pilot myself, I came up with the idea of recruiting Southwest pilots to cook while we were on a layover staying at a hotel 2 blocks away. Shortly thereafter, we recruited Herb Kelleher, then Southwest CEO, and President Colleen Barrett to attend, and they immediately recruited the entire Southwest Airlines Board of Directors. As a team, we spread the project company-wide with the spirit of hope as the theme. We teach Southwest employees that when cooking, interact as much as possible and preferably do it in a boisterous manner. The trick is to join the journey and show the family you care.
Sharing moments with Ronald McDonald House families all over the country over the years has been a gift, and it has always been a treat to serve meals and to visit other houses as part of the Southwest family. Each of us plays a special role in caring for the families, and when you see our Southwest Airlines team in action, it means so much.
Folks, come to the house, get involved, bring your mother, father, aunt, uncle, friends, coworkers, and family. pitch in, dig in, and make memories. You too can join the journey, and I emphasize, you will get more than you give.
For me, this is truly the house that love built. I have witnessed over the last 40 years what a special gift the house has been for the children of the Texas Medical Center. And I personally give thanks for the privilege of being part of the Ronald McDonald House family. Building a house and a community for the families is a labor of love. But I've found that the gifts I have given to this house have given back so much more to me and have touched my heart in ways that I could never have imagined. I'm grateful for the relationship with this special house, the families I have met, the friends I have volunteered with, and the intangible gifts the house has given to me. Thank you, Ronald McDonald House, and happy birthday.
I cannot believe it's been 40 years. I remember a simple 21-bedroom house built like an office building just in case our plans didn't work out. I remember the grand opening with volunteers and staff ready to warmly welcome the first families as they traversed one of the most difficult journeys possible. Now think about the Ronald McDonald House today. 70 bedrooms at Holcomb House, Ronald McDonald House sites at Texas Children's Hospital, Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital, and MD Anderson Children's Cancer Hospital. Thousands of families have been touched by this compassionate and caring place over the last 40 years. Holcomb and I are so proud to have been involved from the beginning, to see this passionate idea take shape. We have been honored to serve as leaders who have worked closely with the dedicated board and staff, volunteers, and of course, the families. Everyone who supports this home away from home is creating a legacy of hope and love for the families who are with us now and for those who have yet to seek care in our Texas Medical Center. This is the miracle called Ronald McDonald House, and we are fortunate to be a part of something so special.
We are grateful to our honorees for all they have given to our families over the last 40 years. I hope their decades of dedication is a reminder to each of us that compassionate individuals willing to champion for families and their brave children have a capability that knows no bounds. Volunteers, donors, civic groups, and corporations each play a unique role in creating a house that weathers the storm and is a safe harbor for families. Together, we can build brighter futures, create lasting memories, and leave joy in the hearts of each of these children and their families. We hope you will join us in our effort to be a home away from home when families need us the most.